The summer season is upon us, and if you're up for a little adventure, you'll be interested in what our next guest has to say. Sheryl Kayne is an adventurer, a writer, and an educator, and joins us now via Skype. Sheryl, hi there.
Hi there.
Well, you say there's no better way to travel the world than something called immersion travel. What is that?
Immersion travel is connecting with where you visit so that you get into the local scene. You're enjoying the culture and the habits and the particular ambiance of each particular place where you visit.
What do you mean by connecting? Are you talking about, volunteering, a missions trip, just a little bit more than the normal trip?
Well, there's much more. Volunteer Vacations Across America is my new book, and in that I tell you exactly how to connect with where you go. When you have something specific to do where you visit, it's amazing. You become part of the local scene, and you have a particular mission and job and contribution. And Volunteer Vacations, with the travel element, you get to visit new places, get involved, and give back. It's very exciting.
A lot of people hear this and think, well, I just don't have the time to do this. But you say it doesn't necessarily mean big chunks of time, right?
Absolutely not. That's what's so wonderful. Can you imagine working and contributing on the Continental Divide Trail? I mean, that to me is something so significant. You could do that in one day. Or you could help out with elephants at the Elephant Mission in Tennessee, and you can volunteer for a morning. I mean, there's so many exciting things to do, and volunteer vacations are tax deductible.
Okay, well, let's talk about the cost a little bit, the tax deductibility and the overall cost. Is this more than the standard vacation?
Oh, it's so much less. I mean, it's really wonderful. I say that this is one time where paying less, you can absolutely get so much more. It's really incredible. There are so many activities that you can do, and there are no fees. One wonderful mission, the Mission of Love, has a program where they are determined to rebuild and build new buildings that are needed for the Lakota Nation in the Pine Ridge Reservation in South Dakota. There are no fees for that. The only costs are your housing, and the people who are working on it are putting together their money to keep costs down on foods. So that's very exciting.
A lot of people might be listening and thinking, wow, you have to be in good shape to do this. What do you think?
No, you don't. There's something for everyone. And what you do want to be sure of is if you do select a program, you want to ask what the rating is. You want to know what's expected of you before you get involved. I don't know if you've heard of the Best Friends Animal Society in Utah, but there you can go and just socialize with the animals, and you can spend a few hours a day working there while you're visiting the national parks in Utah.
Only a couple seconds left, Sheryl, but where can we get more information about how to become an immersion traveler?
Check out my website, immersiontraveler.com, and my new book, Volunteer Vacations Across America. There are over 200 trips to choose from all over the United States.
Take a trip and make a difference. Thanks so much, Sheryl Kayne. We appreciate you being with us.